Untold News Angle live on Rejoice Television. It's time for the real truth, like I introduced earlier. I have been joined in the studio by the Queen of Sanitation. Yes, you can see her in her crown and her sash and everything. She is indeed the Queen of Sanitation, an 8-year-old girl who is going about preaching, campaigning for good sanitation in our homes, in our schools, in our offices, and in our mankaratas and everywhere you find yourself. So remember, you watching us also at home can join us on our WhatsApp page and text message as usual, like we do it on 0244 971638. The number again, 0244 971638. Let's get interactive like we always do. Thank you. So, Queen, welcome to my studio.
Thank you.
How are you?
Please, I'm fine.
Okay, so Mr. Eddie. Yeah, I prefer that name. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
So, actually, I have been joined by the Queen and her manager, her trainer, and the dad. Yes, excellent. So, Queen, I heard you are the Queen of Sanitation. First of all, what's your name?
Please, my name is Leewards and affectionately called Dede.
Hey, Dede. Are you the Dede in that song I know?
No.
Okay, so I heard you are the Queen of Sanitation.
Yes, please.
How come as a little girl you've come by this project?
It's my dad is a research officer on good sanitation, and he takes pictures of dirty places and choke gutters.
Okay.
So when he comes home, I ask him like, what are these and those stuff? And I was interested in it. So my dad said, if I'm interested, let us do something on good sanitation. And there we met a friend who wanted to help us, and joining this project is very interesting.
Wow, this project, sanitation, is really interesting.
Yes, please.
Wow, as a little girl, you are interested in sanitation. That's amazing. But I want to know, sanitation. What is sanitation? What do you know?
Please, good sanitation simply refers to the good hygienic behaviors and practices of people living in a specific environment.
Okay, so you have actually defined good sanitation,
Yes,
which is,
yes.
of course, what you are campaigning for. I also heard that you have a recitation on sanitation. Can you let me hear that one? Our viewers want to hear.
Please, bad sanitation.
Yeah.
The thing for
Let me
my
help you. Yeah.
the
Yeah.
thing
Okay.
for my national project
Yes.
is bad sanitation, our attitude.
Yeah.
And I go by bad sanitation situation in our country, Ghana, is a thorn in my flesh.
Wow.
Due to the bad sanitation situation in our country, Ghana, I take up the challenge as the Queen of Sanitation in order to educate my peers on good sanitation. I took up this challenge because even the Holy Book in Proverbs chapter 22 verse 6 says, train up a child the way he should go, and when he grows, he will never depart from it. Yes, my name is Dede. I am an African living in Ghana, Accra to be precise. Because of my unique qualities, I am made a queen to champion our sanitation problems, not only in Ghana, but Africa as a whole. I've been given the mandate to educate my peers on good sanitation. Our attitude has given them the authority to cause sicknesses in our society, which is a major problem facing us as Africans. That us in the most of the various communities in Ghana is a thorn in my flesh. Can you imagine? Malaria kills one child every 30 seconds, 3,000 children every day, and over 1 million die each year, mostly children under 5 years old. Dirty water breeds mosquitoes and cholera. A mosquito bite causes malaria. Diseases will not give us peace if we do not stop throwing rubbish out of our street when we are in our cars, dumping of rubbish into our gutters, defecating into our gutters, littering along our streets, communities and beaches. Sometimes we must stand in courage when it is not popular to do so, and respect at all times. My peers and I, who are the future leaders, have to learn what is right and how to keep our Mother Ghana clean. Yes, Mother Ghana, your children are calling on you for cleanliness. So my peers, let us all come together to keep Ghana clean. Thank you and God bless you.
Wow, I think I should. You deserve an applause for this. So I'm really applauding you. But you watching us at home, you are seeing what this little girl is telling us. Aren't you amazed? That's why you have to get interactive. The number again is 0244-971638. She is Queen of Sanitation, and we're actually talking about the project that she's doing, why she has taken the challenge to do sanitation and not any other thing else. Mr. Eddie, you are her trainer, her dad, and her mentor and everything. And she was saying that you are a sanitation research officer, so she got interested anytime you come in with your project and everything. But aren't you worried as a father that your child of this age has decided to do such, in quote, a challenging task?
I should be rather happy that she took up this challenge.
Why?
Because I go in, pick up dirty environment, and we want to solve sanitation problems in our country. But when I bring those things home and flipping through them on the computer, she asks questions, interesting questions. Where are these? Why this? Why is interesting questions. So I got I'm a program. I develop programs. So no, I realized that she has something that
in there that you have to develop.
So that's why I just speak on that.
Okay. So when you, Queen, let me come back to you. But before we even finish, I want to take your crown. I'm interested. So I want to be the next sanitation. That's just on the lighter side. You were saying in your what you recited, you said our attitude contributes to these things. Why do you think our attitudes are the cause of poor sanitation?
In the definition of good sanitation, we learned 3 key ways. Which shows that in Ghana our problem is attitude now. And the words are 1, hygienic. Hygiene means cleanliness, which we are clueless of. 2, behaviors. Our attitude towards fields are bad. 3, practices. The art of doing something continuously, which we fail to do.
So the art of doing something continuously, which we fail to do. Wow, Queen. I don't know, maybe I'm being carried away by the way you are talking and everything, whatever you are telling me. But I want to come more into your life. As a little child, I know children of your age are only interested in having sweets, having a lot of goodies to sleep, storybooks. But you as a child, and for that matter 8 years, why have you decided to take this challenge upon yourself?
Please, as a child of my age, I have a task and a vision to see Mother Ghana clean.
Wow.
Fields are not something good to live with, and the end results are devastating. I realize that Ghana's problem of bad sanitation is attitude now. I envisage that my age group, as the future leaders, when we are taught how to manage our field through educative programs in our homes, schools, churches, mosques, parties, and other functions, we shall grow up with the good practices and keep Mother Ghana and Africa clean. That is why I chose to champion for good sanitation practices, targeting my peers, and whereby I am called the Queen of Sanitation.
Wow! Queen, I don't know. I am just begging my producer not to take it on me when we go over, because I think I'm being carried away by Queen's everything that she is telling me right now. But Queen, you continuously talk about our attitudes, meaning we are the people that are causing this filth, rubbish, and everything we have in our environment. Thank you, Mr. Eddie. When I was going through most of her projects or documents that I've seen, I've realized that she goes to a lot of places to in times of rubbish and community work and stuff like that, which I'm very, very not happy. I'm not able to display the pictures. I hope my producer puts the pictures on on the screen for everybody to see. Queen has actually done a lot of amazing projects, like going to communities. I've seen her with her friends holding placards and educating the schools. I've seen her with important people in this country too. How are you able, and you being her manager, Queen, I'm very sorry, you being her manager, how do you make time? She's going to school. She's a pupil. She's actually in stage 5. And you also, as a research officer, how are you able to do this with time and everything, course and everything? Because you have to be at work, she has to be at school, but constantly I see her doing a lot of these works.
Yes, I mean, when you want to do something, there is no two ways about it. You've got to do it. She has the interest. And the little time we have, we make use of those little time. We don't waste any time. We don't waste time on anything. We apportion our time.
Okay. So, Queen, I'm coming back to you. You defined sanitation. You made some statements about sanitation. You said that you've taken this challenge upon yourself as a little girl. You are concerned about not Ghana, but Africa and the world as a whole, which I think most of us adults have not thought about doing yet. What are the causes of poor sanitation? The side effects. I want to know the effects. The things that poor sanitation, like we put rubbish everywhere, what they do to us.
The effects are 1. Dirty environment, which fails and risk creates organized society. 2. Flooding. When it rains, due to the choke gutters, the communities get flooded. This causes death or destroys properties. 3. Malaria. Dirty stagnant water breeds mosquitoes. A mosquito bite causes malaria, and malaria kills. 4. Cholera. Dirty and contaminated water give cholera. This also kills. 5. Typhoid fever. Dirty environment and contaminated water leads to high fever, diarrhea and vomiting. This kills as well.
Queen, do you take time to do, like, I'm amazed, the research you keep on learning. I mean, the information you have to put out there. I think you are amazed by this little girl. She's a queen of sanitation, and you've heard, you are hearing her herself. No one is telling her what to say. At least you are saying it yourself. So you have to get interactive with us on 0244 971638. Remember, you can go to Facebook and get interactive with us. The name is Rejoice TV. Just go to our page, like, and then send us text. We want to hear from you. This girl is doing amazing. So you of course have to send us a text to encourage and motivate her. So Queen, you and then in your opening statement, you said that your main targets are your peers. Why are you targeting your peers?
I target my peers because mostly we children are made to sweep our environment at school. We are sent to throw those rubbish away, and those rubbish find its way into our communities and gutters. So I am here to educate my peers on how to dump and manage their rubbish properly and accurately into their dustbins.
Okay. So the peers from class 1 to I think she has to say all that, but you are listening. This is a little girl you have to learn from. Adults, please don't call. I've seen that most of you have started calling. We just want you to send us text and WhatsApp, and we will read them for you. So Mr. Eddie, Queen, like, I'm always hammering on it. I'm amazed by this little girl's whatever she's telling me. But what are other projects that you and Queen are embarking on?
We have a lot of.
Have a lot of lineup.
Yes, we have a lot of lineup of projects, which are her project areas. And I know the Queen is well abreast with. She knows everything about what we are doing. So, the Queen, I mean, give us what some of the.
Okay, Queen, what's
your area,
some of the project areas that you are going to do? Yeah.
Yes, my project areas are: 1, solid waste management; 2, liquid waste management; 3, grass weeding; 4, the silting of gutters; 5, waste management; 6, open defecation; 7, hygiene; 8, distribution of dustbins; 9, and sharing of mosquito nets.
Okay. So, what do you seek to achieve with this campaign?
Please, I need zero tolerance for dumping rubbish anyhow. 2, to prevent child deaths like from malaria, cholera, and typhoid fever. 3, to prevent sicknesses which are field prone.
You're actually calling.
4,
Yeah.
to make tourists come for us to earn foreign exchange. 6, to keep Ghana. 5, to keep Ghana clean. 6, to make government save money to build schools and create jobs.
Wow, Dede, all this. So, you are doing sanitation. Of course, right now I've realized, I went through most of your documents and I realized that you told me you were doing this with your friend, but initially, but they are no more on board, right? And I've realized that only your daddy is making time, is making everything for you to do this campaign, isn't it? So what do you need? What are the things that you need? What do you need to make this campaign a success?
Please, I need the full support from the general public and their prayers. I need funds to buy and print the following materials to make my work easy and effective. 1, educative leaflet on good sanitation. 2, Queen of Sanitation t-shirts. 3, Queen of Sanitation club cards for schools. 4, dustbins, wheelbarrows, local standing brooms, dustpans, and rakes. 5, I also need means of transport to have easy access to the schools, churches, mosques, and other functions to spread my campaign messages on good sanitation. Since this is a national issue, I need 100% government support and involvement. 7, as the Queen of Sanitation, I need sponsorship for my outfit too. Basically, these are my needs for now.
Okay, you need all this, which I think is true. You need them. So, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pray so that when all these come, then you give me the crown. Then you buy a new one, isn't it? So, Queen, you said you also said that you were targeting your peers. Why are you targeting your peers?
It's mostly we are people who we are sent to throw the rubbish away. We are sent to sweep our environment and schools. And those rubbish find its way into our gutters and communities. So I am here to educate my peers on how to dump our rubbish accurately and properly.
Okay, so I want to ask you this last one. How should we manage rubbish at homes? Since you are the Queen of Sanitation, I think you know what to tell us. How should we manage our rubbish at home?
Yes. When we have rubbish, we have to dump them into a polythene bag.
Okay.
So when the polythene bag is full, we tight it so it doesn't go scattering around. Even when the waste management truck comes and pick it up.
Okay. Dede, me, I want to enter into your life small. Apart from these projects that you are doing, what do you want to become in future?
Yes, I want to become a doctor.
Wow, a doctor. Is it children's doctor or everybody's doctor?
Everybody's doctor.
Including me?
Yes.
Wow, that's great. So you heard the Queen of Sanitation. In fact, with all these things that she is doing, I'm not surprised she wants to become a doctor. Of course, she is fighting sanitation. Definitely, she wants and she is going to do something in that same regard. And Mr. Eddie, these are the things that Hilary is saying. What do you have to say on everything that Hilary has said? Just a brief.
You know, sanitation itself is an easy thing for us as a country to go.
Okay.
And sanitation has to be educative.
Yeah.
Not to wait. We have to tackle sanitation from the bottom to the top.
Exactly.
But Ghana, what we have is we are doing it from we wait for the people to dump the thing before we go desalting.
Okay.
You see, so that is our problem.
Okay.
You know, so I think, and we have, let me give you a testimony. We went for a function, after party function, that refreshment we call it.
Yeah.
Then we were called to, that's a program we went. We were given space to talk about sanitation. So she went and did her thing. But whilst we were going, we realized that we have to do something that we create a mark over there.
Yeah.
So we bought this thing, 50 pesos rubber bag. The rubber polythene bags.
Polythene bag, the
so
big
we
one.
bought it. So when you go there, about 60 tables and chairs around, and so we told everybody, we shared every polythene bag at every desk or at every table. So after that, then we told everybody, whenever you chew a bone, the leftover, drop it inside. And lo and behold, and before then, what we told them is, anybody who litter around the table, that means you are not neat from your homes.
Exactly.
You see, so that caution made them. After we left the place, there was nothing like even a bone around any table.
Great. Okay, so that's the manager, the trainer, and the dad of Queen. I'd like to take some messages right now. And this one, he's saying, Hilary, keep up the good work. We are proud of you, Pastor Edmond. And Hilary, we are proud of you. God bless you for the good works from Julia, Florence, Trifinian, and Nisi, all of ANCC. I'm sure that's your pastor and your church members. They're actually watching. And please don't call, just send us a text, okay? And this one says, Queen of Sanitation, I'm proud of you. I'm from the Gambia. Let the world hear you out. You have a good project. Yes. And I won't be able to take all. God has really blessed Ghana. Oh, wonderful. Queen, keep it up. Ghana has a great future when we keep on training the young ones. Gloria from Domi. Please just send us a text. Send us a text and we will read them for you. This one says, hi, please, I'm Bernard inside Navrongo. Please, can I get Eddie's father's personal contact? I want to talk to him. Okay, we will actually do that just after we are done. We are about wrapping up, so he will put his contacts. I am just amazed at her presentation, the way she answered the questions. She is a special gift from God. From Richard Nyimfo at Garu, Upper East region. And the government of Ghana must focus on this little girl and push her to achieve her goal. From Ben Somanya. Ben, thank you so much for sending us those calling. Please just send us a text. I love this little girl. All these, please learn from this little girl as I'm doing. Feels from Kumasi. Thank you. So time is not on our side, so this is where we are just going to wrap up. Queen, what do you have to say to your people watching? Say something to Ghanaians and let's wrap up.
Please, I want to tell them that as you don't deliberately hurt our parents, I advise that you should not hurt Mother Ghana by throwing rubbish anyhow. Manage your rubbish and dump them accurately and properly inside your dustbins.
Wow, and that is it. If you don't want to manage your rubbish properly and put them in dustbins. And that's how we end today's interview with Queen. She's the Queen of Sanitation and her name is Hilary Dede. She's just 8 years old and she's doing this amazing. And the Minister for Sanitation, please, I want to support this, and I believe any other person would like to support a worthy cause like this. She needs a lot of things to make her project successful. Please This is the thing we have to support. So I'll be glad you come in as soon as possible. Thank you so much. We are going to go for another break. When we come back, the CEO of Retired Mining Workers of Ghana Foundation, and he's going to educate us on small-scale mining and galamsey and the way forward. But before then, wow, this girl is a gem genius. Go high, girl. Bless you, from Sir Babiton. Thank you so much. Let's take a break. When we come back, the real truth, the second real truth continues. Thank you so much, guys, for coming to us today.